Today you're going to apply what we have been learning about topic, key details, and the central or main idea to a new passage. We're going to start by reviewing these vocabulary terms. The topic is what the passage is about. We identify the topic we are reading about when we begin reading a new passage so that we know what we are reading about and what we are learning about. This is that one or two words that tells us what the passage is about. From there, we look for key details, important details that you learn about the topic. These details ultimately support the central or main idea, which is the most important point about the topic. We've looked at the graphic organizer of the house this week to see how the topic lays the foundation and the key details build upon the topic and ultimately support the central or main idea. Here's that visual of the house showing the topic as the foundation, with the key details then coming from the topic, and then the key details work together to support the central or main idea. Today we're going to be reading the passage titled Identifying Constellations. Here are two pictures of constellations that you might see in the sky. For thousands of years, people have come up with ways of identifying and keeping track of the stars in the night sky. One way that ancient cultures made sense of the stars was by grouping them into recognizable shapes. Sometimes these shapes were based on elements of everyday life, animals such as birds or bears, people such as hunters, and so on. Other times, the shapes took the forms of mythic heroes and monsters. These shapes, called constellations, helped ancient people make sense of the sky. They also gave rise to some amazing stories. Our first job is to determine what the topic of this text is. What is that one or two words that we are reading about in this passage? You are going to be typing the topic down at the bottom of your house. Then, look back at your passage. What are the details that you learned about the topic? What are the most important key details that you learned? And then you're going to ask yourself, what do those three key details show me as being the most important thing that I learned about the topic? What is the central or main idea of this passage? What is the most important idea the author wants us to know? To finish your work today, you will complete the exit slip question. Choose one of the key details from the graphic organizer and explain how the detail supports the central or main idea. So you're going to explain how one of your details supports the main idea that the author is trying to tell you.